You know, I literally pre-ordered the Prince edition of Ni no Kuni 2 today, and it really makes me question my life and why. I really wish that game could
I thought you
I could
did
erase this from
before,
my-
Pedro.
No, I did today.
Wait, hold on. What was wrong with pre-ordering
I don't
Ni no
know.
Kuni 2?
I don't have limitless resources, sadly.
So why did pre-ordering
Understand.
why did pre-ordering that game make you question your existence?
Because the fact that I'm looking at this while Ni no Kuni 2 is only almost a month away really makes me sad because I still have 1 month to wait.
Speaking of which,
And I'm stuck with this game right now as well.
Speaking of which, yesterday I learned that there are definitely cases where an English dub can improve an original Japanese dub.
There are actually plenty of instances like that, actually, but
There's a huge...
like even in Yokai Watch, there's actually some particular segments that I prefer in English, like the gourmet school lunch segment. I think that one's actually the writing for those is actually much wittier in the English version. But anyway, go ahead, Shiri.
Welcome. Excuse me.
Yes. I love how even though we know her name is Tomoe, it only says sales clerk for some reason. Huh? What is it? Do I have something on my face?
She's not
Wait,
important
hold on.
enough
So is
to have
Fang
her name
already back
listed.
in the protagonist spot?
Apparently,
Yes.
apparently, yes.
It's just, I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Yes,
but
we're
I don't
doing this.
quite remember. I feel like I've read
Because
this
he's
before.
the freaking president?
No, Shira, the reason you feel like you've read this before is because you have read this before. This game is that repetitive. It repeats.
And
stuff.
Desperate.
That's so strange. I would never forget a customer with such an evil-looking face.
What?
Have you ever been featured on a wanted poster?
He's the president of
You know what's the
Dorfa!
sad- you know what's the sad part too? This particular conversation would make a lot more sense in the evil goddess route, and you'll see why when we get to it. But it
Sure.
feels like they put it here by mistake. Where did that comment even come from?
Also, seriously, he's the president of Dorfa. How are people not recognizing him? That's like if Barack Obama walked into a Walmart and someone wasn't able to recognize him.
All right, now we get to see the answers to all of the questions that indeed Seguro can only roar.
Oh, right.
Let's go ahead. You could remember you could. Yeah, sure. You could be Seguro as well. Why not? Kill. Actually, come on.
Sorry.
Stop hogging all the rolls, goddammit. I think you guys are having a pretty intense conversation. Kill?
Not kill?
The dialogue is riveting.
Top notch.
Ow.
Oh, great.
Jirai?
Theory.
Good heavens, you mustn't eavesdrop like that.
It's funny to laugh.
No, it's not.
I wasn't. I was just passing by. Besides, I can't understand a thing they're saying.
You know what I just noticed, Pedro?
What?
Immediately, the second Fang becomes the main protagonist again, we're back to these shenanigans.
Oh my god.
I mean, with Sherman at the helm, these sort of shenanigans were subverted. Heck, some non-existent. In fact, they weren't the best, but they were better, and yet the minute he's the protagonist again, we're back to this old stuff.
That's what happens, Jova. The writer decided, you know what? No, this is not working. Let's bring back Fang into the mix.
And what's really jarring is that, again, he's the president of Dorfa as far as he knows in his memory, so what motivation does he have to be the leader of the group again?
I don't know, Jova. Anyway, what's actually happening is Karen is saying that they're basically having a fairy reunion of sorts. They're basically talking about their partners and shit, blah blah blah.
This conversation can get somewhat savage at times, so we keep it an absolute secret.
Well, considering one of them is a giant dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Gooey, gooey, gooey.
No.
Hey, that's some of the most harmless dialogue in the game too. Anyway, but, whatever. The point is, Fang is stupid.
As usual.
Kill. I can imagine the writer writing this and finding this absolute genius.
Genius, yeah.
Whoa, hey, okay, don't get so mad. I was just kidding. I'll get going already, okay? Have fun. Secret meetings, huh? I guess fairies have it pretty tough too.
Wait,
So,
Okay.
so yeah, this skit happened. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on a second. Isn't there someone in there that isn't a fairy?
Exactly what I was about to say.
Whatever do you mean?
What do you think, you dumb bitch?
Are we really padding out this joke this much?
Yes, we are, Jova. Yes, we
Oh,
are.
it's over now.
And let's get just that.
So, we're not even going to explain why someone who's not a fairy is in the group?
No.
You know, to help the joke actually mean something?
No. Sorry, Jova. Please cheer up.
Yes,
Wait,
Kyubi.
Oh yeah, Kiwi is sad because Tiara has been kidnapped. Okay, sure, that makes
Again.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine, okay?
No, he's sad because he's seen the latest end of the latest Madoka Magica film.
Oh god, no.
Wait, there's a Madoka Magical film? I wasn't aware of that.
Yes, a rebellion in
it sucks.
2013.
The ending.
No,
Yeah, I haven't
not
seen it.
really, Jova. It's only that
The ending.
it's not very happy. Let's say that.
Well,
it's Madoka
yeah.
Magica, so...
Pedro, you haven't seen
Harley and
anything.
Pippin are both our enemy now.
Let's just say, Pedro, you know the issue with Yoko Taro and Nier and how that's a depression fest? Well, the movie of Madoka Magica takes that up to 11.
Whatever.
Let me put it like this. Even by Madoka Magica standards, that movie is too melodramatic.
Sure. Oh well. The point is, once again, Fang is stupid and
What a surprise.
There has been a significant increase in men in our life lately. For Alpha's sake, I have to remain ever vigilant.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Karen is trying to make sure that Ethel is not raped.
Either that or she's just looking for the proper mate for Ethel.
I know.
You know, sweetie.
I mean, either one of those
I know
jokes
that-
sucks.
I know that it's hard with these people around, but there is a thing called trust. That's usually what JRPG protagonists usually have.
Yeah.
Eek!
You're a lion now?
That's the most adorable growl I've ever heard.
Oh.
Well, that scene went
progression.
nowhere.
That
Yeah,
seems
that's
to be a running thing with this.
I have a mountain of things I wish to tell you, but
What's going on? You got a look on your face. Oh my
Uh,
god,
That's not even
like
a
Fang.
scary face. Well,
This is my default
I
face.
suppose I'll just wait until your memories return. That would have been the greatest effect, I believe.
why don't you
That-
just tell him?
That
Seriously!
way I can watch your feared face while I kill you.
Wait, hold on. So let me get this straight. The heroes' plan is to wait for Fang to regain his memories. They're hoping he'll regain his
Alright,
memories.
it's you and me, Teo. Go ahead.
Oh, joyful.
Oh, jeez. Look how late it is. Oh yeah, and I think Dwebs also gets to join in a Seguro
Wait,
as well,
hold
if I
on.
remember
Did you
correctly.
skip the Apollonius talk?
Okay.
It's Apollonius, who cares?
catch me,
Apollonius
I'm
is
gonna
one
get
of the
in
better
some-
characters.
Just because you don't voice a character Dweebs doesn't mean that it automatically is
I didn't
unmemorable.
mean it like that, and you know it.
I better go back to back door.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold it, Ruffian. Stay right there where you are.
Wait, hold on.
Jeez.
Is this the Apollonius
Stay where
skit?
you are, you're under arrest.
Apparently,
Yes.
he's.
Yes,
Huh.
it is. Ah, Apollonius, stop! It's me, Fang!
I think this is the first ever skit that starts not in that room.
Oh,
Can I have time, please?
go to
8
9 minutes.
Go to 9 minutes.
Also, what did
You're
I
one
miss?
to talk.
Nothing.
Fang being
Fucking
stupid
nothing.
and pointless stuff that goes nowhere.
It's a perfectly natural response when confronted with a suspicious hoodlum.
Okay, I'm at 9:10.
Alright.
Right.
I'm a basic hoodlum. It's customary to find someone like me at this
10,
point.
11, 12.
I can say I approve of goofing around outside of the latest night.
Don't go to New Orleans then,
I can do
pal.
what I want. Besides, what's your excuse? I bet you're heading out to goof off too. Go ahead.
Okay, get ready,
Alright.
Story. 3, 2, 1, click.
Do not
Alright.
compare me to the likes of you. I was simply preparing to go for a walk.
But yeah, this is the first ever.
Seriously?
Oh.
Taking a walk this late at night? That just sounds even more suspicious. You're one
Really?
I don't know, thing.
Yeah.
Walking at night in an ambient like this is actually pretty refreshing for the air and everything.
Yeah.
Not for me.
As somebody who's,
It is
as
for him.
Jova described it, nocturnal, I'm personally
It's
okay.
offended
Turns
by the
out-
statement.
So he's taking
yeah,
his dragon
turns out
for a
Apollonius
walk.
Turns out, yeah, he's taking Seguro for a walk.
It's
Also,
like,
We're here
it's like
too.
pulling a dog for a
also,
walk.
Dwibs.
Yes?
Walking out at night is suspicious? Well, dang, I guess we gotta arrest every single Pokemon protagonist now, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even
So,
the break.
Well, the Harry Potter students got in trouble, so why shouldn't the Pokemon?
So you
trainers?
always take him out at night?
That or
Yeah.
early in the morning.
I can imagine now, Jova. Brock, you're under arrest, but I'm on an official gym leader business. Yeah, tell it to the judge.
As his owner, as his partner, I try to take him for a walk twice a day.
Oh, look, it's the typical treat
Wait.
mythical creatures like their dogs bit.
Wait, did you just say you were his owner?
I most certainly did not.
So you treat your fairy like a pet, huh? Kind of amazing.
Doesn't Tiara also do that with Kiwi, though?
Yeah.
I do not treat him like a pet. Segura and I are partners, and
Oops.
now, don't get impatient. Stay.
Remember, not a pet.
Stay.
Good boy. Now then, we should get going. Please leave the door unlocked.
Alright.
At least there's not a trumpet theme.
Oh, okay. Be careful.
Yeah, seriously, I mean, again, like I said, as
Wow.
far as skits
Oh,
go,
yeah,
this is
that.
different from them.
If I
Nah,
treat
it's
Aaron
still
like
not
that,
fair.
would she end up the same way?
No.
And they just... sorry, Jova. The moment you say it, the game decides to throw that at us.
Let's just say that.
That's all kinds of no.
let's just say that thing just implied some kinky shit that I don't want to see any part of.
You know what's funny?
What?
The latest there was a Naruto movie that actually showed that you can use this sort of sex stuff practically in an anime. Like, I kid you not, there's a scene where Naruto uses
I never
reverse.
really like Naruto, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying that show of all shows showed that you can do this whole sex stuff and actually work it into the plot.
Just to absorb Tiara. The world as we know it is finished.
Oh yeah, that's
no.
right, Tiara was captured. I completely forgot.
What? Oh, Pippin. Okay.
Perfect landing.
Yeah, just pretend to see that he landed.
I finally found you. Accomplices of the thief Tiara.
No. Would you just stop enjoying the party already?
You're not voicing Miraculous Ladybug yet.
Actually, Wibs, that's not at all like her Ladybug voice at all.
Wait,
Well,
Christina
it's the
V
first thing I was
voices
saying,
Miraculous
like, jumping-
Ladybug?
Jumping down, doing weird spiels.
Oh, come on, dude.
Well,
Plenty of people
that's
do
just
that.
magical girl tropes anyway. So
Anyway, Christina V also voices Miraculous Ladybug?
yes, she's the official English voice of Marinette, aka the Ladybug herself.
The vile god, you say? Soji, did you hear that?
Are you seriously telling me that all we have to do is just tell him that Dwarf are evil and he's gonna join us?
Yes.
Well, at least we don't have to fight him a third time. That will be very anger-inducing, trust me.
The problem is that this shows how flimsy...
Paris.
The problem is that this shows how flimsy of a character Pippin is. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
All it takes is just telling him that.
And promote the Pippin pillow.
You know, for comparison's sake, in Sonic Adventure, it made sense that Knuckles got tricked because he saw essentially what he thought was shards of the Emerald.
The first time.
If I do, you may deal with us
I'm
as you see
talking
fit.
about Adventure, but
For now,
yeah.
we need to hurry on.
Yeah, he's talking about Adventure 1.
And I will give him...
Wasn't it already redundant by that point?
Not so much. And okay. See,
Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles didn't really
Stop
well.
getting Lord Sherman's dick. He's not even that great.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason people don't complain about Adventure as much is because Knuckles didn't even initially trust Eggman until he saw Sonic and Tails with the green Chaos Emerald,
Yeah, there's that-
which he
there's that
mistook
too,
for the
yeah.
Master Emerald.
So yeah, for the sake of not having to watch this entire dungeon again, we'll just skip it.
Thank God. Oh,
Something. You hungry?
I'm almost wondering if we should have stalled it, if only to stave off this stupid music song.
Something wrong here.
Why,
Just
of
have-
all places, in a serious place like this, would you play this scene? Like, Tiara, for all you know, is being tortured, extracted to...
and you're thinking about fucking food.
Wait, I
Tiara's
forgot.
been tortured for months.
Wait, I forgot. Why does the Vile God need her, even though the Vile God is technically free here?
Yeah, I can imagine it cutting away like. Meanwhile, during their spiel. Where's
More
the rebel
technical.
base?
Okay, I'm sorry, but I forgot. Why does the Vile God need Tiara even though he's technically free already?
Because she has her the blood. Remember, like they
Well,
need
I
the
know,
Vile
I-
God's blood from her so they can fully give all the power back to the Vile God.
Yeah, right now it's in an unstable form, Jova.
Anyway,
Oh,
what's happening
right.
now is Fang is all like, wait a minute, I'm the president. Why aren't you treating me better instead of just calling me Fang if I'm nothing to you? Why don't you just call me Master Fang? She's like, Master Fang? Very good. Isn't it wonderful, guys, how our protagonist is a completely unlikable douchebag?
Have we reached the top?
He always was.
I know.
Oh my god, this sound.
He was more just an idiot in the original timeline. Here
Like
he's...
that's much better, Jova.
Honestly, Dweebs, I'll take just being an idiot over being a despicable, unredeemable asshole.
Yeah.
He's right.
Oh, goody, these two
Harley.
again.
Great.
What about that plan that involved
So we
Bahus?
fell into another trap.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right now, actually.
Last
All right. Oh, let me guess. So she's gonna convince Fang to pass on her side with food.
No.
And this time it's the
Oh, thank
opposite.
God.
Basically, she's here to ambush us.
Lie.
Basically.
He was right when he told you.
So
Well,
sick
we
of
went ahead
calling
and
stuff.
There you go.
moved
They
on.
moved the Vile God from this place to some other place. Because apparently
Oh
we can
my-
just move. Apparently the Vile God is a fucking piece of luggage. You can just move it wherever you want.
It's okay, Bob.
Phenomenal
At
cosmic
least
powers
we
in
have
the...
that
Itty
much
bitty
knowledge.
living space. Yes.
Yeah.
There used to be a fairy
Excuse me,
owl.
could you put the Vile God
Wait.
statue
But
in
my
the
years of
black
research were
suitcase,
more
please,
thorough and
darling?
complete
Wait,
than
you-
mine.
Valgod.rar has encountered
Well, as I
unexpected
researched,
problem.
I discovered
Please
the
hold.
truth.
Anyway, she's about to
The
tell her
goddess
the
that
reason why she
arrived
turned to
when
evil.
every
Yeah,
fairy
she
was
used to be a
collected
fairyologist.
no longer existed.
But
What?
then took an arrow to the knee.
That's right. Basically, since she didn't, she realized from her research that apparently the goddess is no longer around. And therefore she lost all faith and decided to just join Dorfa so she could research the Vile God.
Also, that's
good.
why the goddess is useless in all the other routes, pretty much.
I need for my research. It's the perfect place to fulfill my
Now,
desires.
Jova, my guess is that in this particular timeline being rewritten
The goddess does exist.
by the villains,
Hey
they
there,
made
little
sure to
girl.
erase
You seem to be a
as much as
fairy,
possible
but how
traces
do you
of the goddess presence.
So what, are you suggesting that maybe the research result was false and that it's just
Also,
Dorfa
oh
trying
my
to...
god, I've noticed just now.
What?
How do
Pedro,
you know? I know because I must
I can
know.
they actually draw for her nipples to actually poke out her shirt. I can't unsee it.
Why were you
Oh my
looking?
God.
Why are you looking for it, Tio?
Okay,
Dweebs,
Dweebs.
That fucking thing is staring at my face.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
You see, Dweebs, here's one of the old rules of Japan. Not that good at writing, not that good at art. It's quite simple. Just draw boobs. Like, seriously.
But I was right. She wasn't wearing a bra.
I'm sure you can have boobs and still have a good character.
Let me put it like
Does this
this.
game have any
There's
kind of
plenty of characters
dignity,
like that, yeah.
like, at all?
Why bother? No matter what you do, the world
I get it. She's supposed to be a tragic fallen hero who's lost faith, and now we have to show her that there truly
here's
is
the
faith
problem with
here
that,
and there.
Jova. Here's the problem with that, Jova. The way the game handles Harley, quote-unquote, giving up on life, as she said it, so she's even smiling while she says it. The game itself treats this as like as the character's just finding an extra Twinkie in their pocket. The game treats it with such levity and complete lack of seriousness.
And
that,
most likely she's gonna join our party anyway after this battle, so what's even the point?
Very good,
Yeah.
too.
You know what
Yeah.
else I realized? You know an anime cliche that they surprisingly haven't used that would actually help them out for the story?
What?
Flashbacks. Like, seriously, it's an anime cliche to have flashbacks. Like, seriously, what? You could have so easily have had flashbacks actually conveying these moments of point.
Sorry, Jova, that would have cost us money that we don't have.
That's the problem. We
Yeah, that would've-
we got someone with Apollonius, but
Sorry,
nothing
Jova,
more.
that flashback of Sherman,
That would require
that was
work.
that was money as well, she wrote. But that's remember
Yeah,
we're going with the budget joke. But anyway, remember, Jova, we already had the flashback with Sherman's past. That was all we could afford.
Yeah, that flashback sequence alone already cost us half the profits we've been making off the Hyperdimension Neptune.
Wow, Mega Man reference. Cute.
actually I think it's more Ghost and Goblins.
Remember, this is the Neptunia team. Video game references is kind of their thing.
True.
Both
Except
are Capcom, so
Let's go.
Also, great plan, lady. I don't know how overconfident he is in your capabilities, but ambushing them here on your own without any kind of help whatsoever. Gee, I wonder what could have happened. Like,
Yeah, that was.
You weren't
Even if
even
you're
able to beat us with Galdo's help.
not just that. Even if you're stronger than them, you're just outnumbered as fuck.
Yeah, that bit was funny actually.
No. You think that's funny?
You missed.
There you go. Just because we beat her, she finds out, oh, if you guys beat me, that means that the goddess's power is within you.
Guys, this game's getting really uncomfortable.
It is?
Pedro,
going on right now?
in order to get a girl to join us, we have to beat the lever stuffing
Oh,
out of her.
No. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
Well,
you can
never
argue
mind,
that.
never mind.
Do that shit in Pokemon.
Honestly, that's like a game cliche thing anyway, where
Yeah,
defeat
yeah.
equals friendship.
What bothers me most is the fact that just because we just beat the crap out of her, she's instantly convinced, oh, you guys beat me, that means you must have the goddess. Apparently she thinks so highly of himself that only someone with the power of the goddess could possibly defeat her.
Hang on, wait. She just changes her allegiance like that.
So
Yes.
basically, the main reason she joined Dorfa, and remind you, she knew they were scum, was
Galdo.
all just because she had lost faith.
Holy crap, a new piece of artwork.
Galdo and Zeke. Or I forgot that Zeke was still alive by that time.
What are you
Okay.
doing here?
Maybe we're doing actually something with these two.
I've come to fire you.
Also, Galdo, having your feet in that position is very dangerous for your bones, so you shouldn't have them like that.
Maybe he's sitting on somewhere?
Hmm.
Down comes a room right on top of you.
Thank you
There
for
you go,
announcing
there
your
you go.
plans.
60s Batman logic, Pedro. Sorry, Lajova.
Fang, you're the president. Why don't you just fire him?
He's telling him that exactly right there. Yeah, but
Oh,
Galdo says
right.
he's the former president, so
What
he's no
happened?
longer in charge.
Was he fired off screen or something?
Remember,
Hit the
John,
lever.
we established in the previous part that Mariana said, "Oh, we don't need him
Sweet.
anymore."
I'll hit the switch.
Wait, you can just get rid of your president?
Holy
like
shit, Zenki's betraying him.
Yes,
What?
Zenk is now betraying Galdo and throwing him.
Remember,
Oh my god, they actually showed a frame of him falling.
Just go shoving people like
That was all we could afford, just a frame.
See, they can do show, don't tell, kind of.
No, that's
Okay.
actually right. It was only one frame because that's literally all we could afford.
so Zenki was destined to become insane one way or the other. How sad.
everyone's gonna die.
He was driven mad in this case. That's actually kind of tragic.
5 minutes left. Now despair.
I love how
Okay,
they're supposedly-
okay. That is definitely Danganronpa, you thieves.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone's a fan.
Not just that, but just to get back to what I was
Please,
saying
America.
earlier.
Hey, Zank.
Tail, there you go, Tail. You got the answer to your question about why Harley would challenge everybody on her own. Apparently, she thinks so highly of herself that only the goddess could defeat her.
Ugh.
So let me guess, we have to rescue Galdo, and that'll convince him to join us too.
No, Galdo will save himself and by extension save us.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
All right.
Then I'll do it. I'm good at this kind of thing.
And then after
Yeah,
essentially-
we saw that in the PS3 footage.
So
Yeah.
in this timeline, Galdo joins us basically out of our chance.
Galdo sounds like one of them stereotypical nerds.
Not
from the
exactly,
80s.
Teo. You'll see what
Oh,
happens.
let me guess.
Sure.
He heroically sacrifices himself, and
I wish that was what happened, but yeah, you're on the right path.
so let me get this straight. The PS3 version actually showed the cutscene where, you know, the battle cutscene where he digs. They can't even show that here on the PS4 version.
Square in the jaw.
Just pretend that
play-
you're seeing him dig.
Surprising
Oh,
put
no.
dig a ton of music over that one, Pedro.
Why are we playing the comedic tune after that scene?
Because apparently the Compile Heart thinks this situation is funny.
Also, again, what was that supposed plan that Harley had with
no.
evolving?
No.
Sorry, Teo, we dropped that plot.
No, Pedro, don't you see? Remember, we have like 5p in our budget. We don't have enough for a new track.
True, there's that as well.
Don't get the wrong idea. I only helped you
That
Well,
and
well,
that and apparently Jova Ken Ito really loves this track so much. Apparently,
I wonder what they spent that 5p
Oh,
on.
they just cut
actually.
off.
So, Pedro,
What?
yes.
Nobuo Matsu contributed a music
Two
track
tracks.
to this.
2 tracks.
Now, you'd think that they would reuse the tracks that you know the famous...
Oh, hi, Bernard.
Okay, let me guess. He's gonna kill Galdo.
Very good, Jova. Very good.
Oh,
Alright,
and
so-
the Vile God is
Under
just
his
here
control.
chilling.
Alright, so yeah, thanks to the fact that they already have the girl, and the fact that he's also himself a descendant of the Vile God, he gets to now fully awake the Vile God.
Vice President, I am glad to see you.
You're fired.
Pretty
Very
much,
good, Vince.
yeah.
That's exactly what he does, actually.
Fires him, then kills him.
The girl has been consumed.
There you go. The Vile God has actually consumed Tiara.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I have complete control over him.
Guys, Tiara died, so I guess now this is called for a moment
And
of
she
silence.
died off screen.
Banquet of death.
Banquet of
Really?
Death? Where have I heard
Yeah,
that
We're
before?
doing off-screen deaths again.
Sorry, Dwebs. Okay, Dwebs, take your pills.
Where have I heard of Banquet of
There you
Death?
go, Tail. There's Sanguina.
It
Oh, hi
pisses
there.
me off just as much as bringing characters back from the dead does for you, Pedro.
It's interesting you say that, Dwebs.
That pisses me off, too.
Guess what?
Oh, wait, hold on. So only just now Harley joined the party? Why didn't she join the party when you know she joined the party?
Because only now there's a battle, Jova.
Oh, Pedro, let me guess.
What sense does
Galdo.
that make to only add her in the party right before? Just
Oh,
put the stupid notification
Come on,
after she
Jova.
joins
Come on,
us.
Jova. Now you're just nitpicking. I
Hey,
mean,
Pedro,
what?
I guess Galdo's gonna die off screen.
Not off screen. He's gonna die. Well, he's gonna die on screen, and by on screen I mean on screen by this game's standards.
So, question, Pedro.
Here I come.
Yes, Jova, go ahead.
Bernard has control over the Vile God, right?
Supposedly, yes.
Why isn't he just using the Vile God to mount the 4 of us as opposed to attacking us on his own?
He is, Jova. Don't you see? This is one of those battles that you're supposed to lose, as you can see.
Well,
There you go.
wait, what? Hold on, I just assumed that this was him just fair-rising and us attacking him because, remember, there was also a battle in, like, the original route where we couldn't...
Yeah, Jova, but he's getting all this amazing power from the Vile God, but he's not actually using the Vile God itself.
We failed.
Huh.
Oh no, everybody's gonna die. Is this the end of Fairpin Surround?
I hope it's the end.
There's nothing I can do.
Sorry, Till, we're still only in part 46 out of 62.
Yeah,
Whoa, 36 out of 62?
25
Yes.
more parts of this shit.
So, no tricks left up our sleeves, huh?
Totally no tricks left up our sleeves, guys, we swear.
Lola Ex Machina, maybe?
No,
Oh.
there is an Ex Machina, but not a Lola Ex Machina.
Really? That design?
Yeah, look at it's just like a fal'C. I can't even tell what the fuck I'm looking at. What
It
the
reminds me a bit.
It looks
It
like a
reminds me
mascot
a bit
for a
of.
dark,
reminds-
edgy, magical girls show.
It reminds me a bit of. I forgot the precise name when you actually fuse with your emulate in Legend of the Gaia.
You just beat the crap out
So
of
yeah,
everyone
guess
I was having
what
too much
triggers
trouble
the
with.
Ex Machina?
Do it.
Galdo
I-
dying?
Very good.
Eric- Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Galdo.
Galdo died.
so she dies as well.
Well, yeah, remember too, if the fencer dies, the fairy dies.
Let me guess. Galdo
Oh, it's
dying
like the
is what
B-word.
triggers Fang's memories, which allows Fang to do some
goddess
superpower.
power bearing.
Behind me are traitors. Eventually, they all die.
Yes, people all die eventually. Fuck off.
Why?
Final Fantasy VII did this better.
He was just
Yeah, go.
bastard. He didn't betray you. Even after Dorfa put him through hell, he was committed to you. And then you just
Wait, Dorfa put him through hell? I thought Galdo was fighting for them willingly.
figurehead president. You're somehow above me.
Did I miss something, Pedro?
That wasn't the point.
I don't know, Joe, but I'm sorry, I feel absolutely nothing. And this triggers Fang's memories, and now he recovered all his memories now.
Get away with this.
Right.
Wait,
At least we're not playing the trumpet theme.
Not just that, but at least they're not playing the bang on the head cliche.
You're our friend, and I
Yeah.
will
and now vocal
Okay,
tune.
animal power up shit.
Dang, have your memories finally...
This piece.
Ah.
Go Power Ranger! It's literally like that.
That's basically what this is basically what a track that Ron Wasserman would make if Ron Wasserman was retarded and hated humanity.
Oh, this? No idea what it is. You'd have to ask Aaron.
You dipshit. We've established this before. Yeah, what she's saying.
How do you not realize that?
Yeah, that, I guess.
I guess.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So-
I'm actually really,
Now is the
I'm actually really glad that SPD got him back to do the theme tune.
So final boss time.
No.
No,
Joe.
it can't be.
But
The final boss-
we're technically fighting the Vile God itself because it like controls fuels, whatever.
No. To remember, we still have to fight Mariana. Remember?
Oh
What?
god. Seriously?
So wait, hold on. He's talking about betraying Mariana, though. Are you saying that Mariana's gonna pull a Ganondorf hijacks the plot?
Either that,
Yes.
or as soon as Bernard dies, the Vile God will just, flee to air as like the nearest source of power or something.
So now you can actually get a different tune for what seems to be the final boss game.
Blasting his own deities already. Why the fuck Final Fantasy VIII manages to be better than you in this? Should be criminal.
Huh, that actually looks cool. Congrats. It only took you how long into the game to do something that's legit cool looking?
Here we go.
Too
Well, yeah,
much, Jova.
Well, yeah, the battle animations of the
Well,
special
okay,
moves
okay,
are
okay,
pretty
okay,
fine.
okay. Well, I mean,
Again,
well, that
everything
one.
involving the battle system is pretty good in this game.
Okay,
That's
okay.
literally it.
Okay, I was being a bit too harsh there. I guess it's just we haven't gotten to see an animation in a while, and to be fair, that's not the game's fault.
That's very easily explainable, Jova. Like, there's so much shit in this game that it becomes hard to even tell when something legit good is happening.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously though, don't get me wrong, this tune is nothing to write home about, but at least it's a distinguishable tune that sounds like it should go for something where the climax is building up.
By the way, Shiroi, would you be needing some counseling, considering that Galdo's death, I'm sure, probably traumatized you?
I think I'll pass.
Alright then.
Alright,
Hang in strong, Shiroi. The dawn will come after the dark.
Ashen killing cut.
Yeah, in a few
Oh
hours.
no,
the sun will
that only took a bit of our health. Was that attack supposed to scare
I
us?
need to use the bathroom, but the lady who dubs me won't admit it. Anyway,
But yeah, earlier I was saying how, yeah, I've seen examples where English dubs improve stuff. Yesterday I saw some of Black Clover.
I don't know what that is.
Black Clover is a new anime with a new seiyuu, and by this
Isn't
I
that
mean...
that new thing that Namco Bandai is making a game out of?
Yeah.
They-
alright.
As I mentioned to you yesterday, Pedro, it's the newest product of Weekly Shonen Jump, and we're pushing it the fuck out of it like Toriko.
The thing is, though, in the Japanese version, he's an annoying little shit.
And he
Well,
screams
if
every
I had to be
single
honest,
line.
the character is shit regardless of the voice.
Yeah,
So.
he screamed every single
Anyway.
line of dialogue that's
Some
spoken.
people
Anyway,
know.
Alright.
yeah, we just use the power of the goddess to defeat Bruno.
So what is he gonna do? Please don't get skewered again.
Next up is that damn file.
But Taylor, I thought you found that funny.
I'm gonna
I know, but well, yeah, but that doesn't make it less stupid.
Can't let anything happen to the Vile God.
Understood.
He's gonna retreat like a little pussy.
Wait, if the Vile God's so powerful, why...
Look at that smoke screen.
It's legit. I cannot see anything. I mean, look at that.
Sorry, remember this is This is the cheapest smokescreen that Compile Heart could
There are
afford.
After Effects effects of it are better than these. Oh my god.
Toll on your body. If you try to use it now, it might cost you your life.
For some reason.
Damn it.
AKA, we need to pad this game out a bit more.
What about Galdo?
So,
Okay?
base...
He got stabbed.
How
What
is-
do you think?
He's
Wait,
still
still
alive?
Galdi,
No, that's just for the sake of, I guess, deathbed, but he is gonna die.
Galdo, hang in there.
They've given it their best shot. There's nothing left to do now but pray.
It's a stab wound. I'm pretty sure we managed to heal
This guy's
those
as tough
before
as
in
they
this
come.
game.
He's not gonna die that easy.
Not just that. Now that I think about it, I mean, it's pretty obvious that later on Lola will join the party again. So, of all the, practically all character return, but only Galdo die, and not even in a particularly specific way. Just dies because he was at
Randomly.
the wrong place. Yeah.
Just is it random?
All this situation seems random. I don't know what the evil goddess route does to the character, scrambling and everything, but this feels weird. I mean, yeah, having some of the characters turned evil and not having your composition like before is neat as an idea. although the execution is still a cluster. But this part in particular is out of nowhere.
Also, you're seriously telling me that there's not a magic spell to heal that kind of wound?
I figure we went again over this, Joe, but once again, if a video game, if an RPG wants a character dead, no healing item will save him or her. Like Final Fantasy V does an entire skit about with this.
Alright, so everybody, so Galdo is dead.
So now they're
I
gonna
would
bury
like to-
him.
I would like to
So what to do now?
Unfortunately, we have no.
Clearly, we all must recover from the shock of this.
And lo, 1,000 maple syrup containers were thrown in his memory. Amen.
Well, Galdo was probably one of the most boring characters in the game, so...
He was one of the better ones. I mean, yeah, I know you don't like him, Dribs, and don't get me wrong. On a piece of paper compared to almost any other game, he's nothing to write home about. But, going off of, the original route, he was one of the characters who was pretty much down and pat, straightforward, just a nice guy. I mean, he was a bit clumsy, but he wasn't even outright dumb. He even made some of the better options. He's kind of like how Goofy... Okay, for comparison's sake, consider him the Kingdom Hearts...
Hold on, Java, this is kind of important. Basically, Sherman is suggesting that we, of course, kill Tiara along with the Vile God because there's nothing we can do about it. However, Fang is not giving up.
Fang, that's actually a good idea. I mean, yes, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Cliché, but come on.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Jova. Fang wants to save everybody, and he will not refuse anything less.
What point is there? She's consumed by the Vile God as far as you know.
However, don't worry, Jova. Harley has just the
And
information
Sherman
we
is
need
now
to
immediately okay with this.
But what can we do specifically?
What is Jova? This is what we call bad writing. It's this thing where characters randomly change personalities and motivations on the need of the plot.
That is like the first.
Let's hear this.
Theoretically,
All right, here we go.
should be able to free someone that's been absorbed by the Vile God.
How?
And we can't heal someone who's been stabbed. Why?
The research I was doing at Dorfa wasn't just for show, you know? The truth is, I've secretly been researching the Vile
Oh
God
great,
all
I've
along.
secretly been doing this cliche.
How
Not just
convenient.
that, you had no reason to do it.
We'll have to gather 3 specific items.
Of course.
Oh, it's a freaking
Alright.
quest.
Oh
Time to go on a fetch quest.
no!
This is the Twilight Mirror all over
I just
again.
realized. I just
That
realized.
part
This...
shows that I'll still take the Twilight Mirror over.
Spiritual stone will allow us to function.
Wait.
as long as this game doesn't have a jump scare in my face, yeah.
So let me get this straight. I just realized this game, for as bad as it's been, at least managed to avoid this stupid cliche. And now it's here.
I've only heard it spoken of in legend.
What is it?
Of course, even the item only spoken of in legends.
Lola is obviously gonna be related to it. Come on.
So Sherman is literally the third person in a row in this one part who's been easily swayed and convinced.
I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. But I swear, I will avenge you.
I will avenge the randomness of this event.
Kid.
Hey, Shiro, a question.
Yep.
How does that that part with Fang swearing revenge?
Compare that to, say, Arif's death.
Without spoilers, how does this compare to the ending of the Tangled special?
Why are you talking about these two in the same sentence?
I know. It's just that I find it interesting how it's just kind of.
Here's a better comparison. Suroid, doesn't this totally make you...
It's beyond comparable.
Suroid, doesn't this make you totally feel as sad as Arif's death did?
Sorry, you completely cut out there.
Doesn't this make you feel as sad as Arif's death?
I already knew about that one, so I felt nothing.
That's actually kind of an interesting comparison, considering the original voice of Arif was Mandy Moore, who voices Rapunzel.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Well, how about that?
In Kingdom Hearts 1. However, they later replaced her with Mina Suvari, one of the girls from the American Pie movies. So that's kind of interesting.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that battle for the
I already
audience.
knew about that one since, internet, so...
Alright, let's see everybody for the next part.
See you.